have a minute? There's a few things I'd like to discuss.
I always have a minute for you. As long as it's about business. I have some purchase orders I need you to sign.
The purchase orders can wait.
We're not going to get our furniture to the end of the week if we don't do it now.
Carly.
They're right here, Jax. It's not a big deal.
Carly, we need to talk about us, okay?
There is no us.
What do you mean? You don't get to just decide that we're over.
You don't. You can't get past the fact I slept with Sonny.
No, I can't get past the fact that he's like this constant presence in your life.
He's the father of my children. He's always going to be a part of my life.
That doesn't give him the right to control your life, does it?
He doesn't control me. He doesn't control me. No one does. Sonny and I are going to be strictly parents, and you and I are going to be strictly business partners. That is it.
What if I don't want to be strictly business partners with you?
So, how exactly do you two know each other?
The Army.
Me and Coop were in the same Army platoon. He really never once mentioned me?
No, not once. Why are you asking so many questions about Lulu?
Oh, I met her yesterday at some coffee shop down by the pier. She was talking about some guy named Rick Weber and his murder. Who was he?
Rick Weber was Laura Spencer's stepfather. Laura is Lulu's mom. 4 years ago, she accidentally killed him in the attic above my family's garage.
Wait, I'm sorry. Are you and Lulu related?
Oh, God, no. But the Webers used to own the house that my family lives in now, and something happened to Laura in that attic when she was a teenager. She was up there trying to remember. Rick Weber showed up. They had a fight. She hit him, and he died instantly.
Is she in prison?
No, a sanitarium. She had a breakdown and had to be committed. She's been catatonic for years. She just, sits in a chair and stares at a wall all day.
There's really nothing that they can do for her?
How come you're asking so many questions about Lulu's mom?
What is your problem?
It's a wine bar.
So?
Marble stains. I'm just saying, what's the point in spending the extra money on the marble when it's going to get ruined the first time someone spills wine on it?
So we seal it. Problem solved.
What's wrong with the granite we had?
I want marble.
Okay, now you're just making arbitrary changes.
Now, this is our chance at a fresh start for the hotel and for us. Everything in this lobby should be bright and attractive. Like our employees. So, wow, haven't seen you here before.
Mr. Barrett's the newest addition to our security team.
Everyone calls me Coop.
Look, Coop. Nice to meet you. I can tell you're going to make a wonderful addition to our staff.
Well, that remains to be seen. So far, Mr. Barrett hasn't done much but socialize.
You know what? That's my fault. I just got to town and I was asking Coop here if he knew of any work.
And you are?
This is Logan Hayes. He's a buddy of mine from the Army. I can vouch for him.
This is only your second shift. I don't think you should be vouching for anyone just yet.
I don't know about that. So far, I'm impressed. I think Coop here is exactly what we've been looking for. Polite, well-spoken, and obviously courageous. Kind of man who'd be willing to lay down his life to keep me safe, isn't that right?
Yes, ma'am.
You can call me Carly. We're obviously going to be spending a lot of time together.
Excuse us, Carly and I have some business to discuss. So, thanks for coming outside with me and talking to the inspector.
You could have been a little nicer to Coop.
I was being professional. You should try that sometime.
You were being a jerk. You didn't have to be so hard on him.
Really? What would you have me do? Fall all over him like you did?
Coop is the image the Metro Court should be portraying. He is tall, clean-cut, and good-looking. It's almost like having you standing there wearing a security outfit.
Well, maybe I should. It seems to be the only way to get your attention these
Something
days.
about him that reminds me of Jason. I tell you, if that guy Logan is anything like Coop, we need to hire him.
Really? Why? So you can stand in the lobby all day flirting with him too?
I was not flirting, but if I were, it's none of your business because we are strictly business partners.
Well, okay. Then as strictly your business partner, I'm vetoing the marble. Okay?
You can't do that.
Yes, I can. Watch me.
No, you can't do that because I already placed the order.
Well, I don't remember signing off on it, so...
That's because I use petty cash. Metro Court, Carly. What do you mean there's a problem with the marble? I can't believe you'd stoop so low.
What?
How could you go out and buy all the marble out from underneath me? How could you do that?
I didn't even know you wanted marble until 20 minutes ago.
Do you realize how far
buy anything?
behind this is going gonna put us? Do you realize that?
Okay, forget about the marble. It's not worth holding up the renovation.
No, because you'd rather us go with granite, that's why.
Well, you were perfectly happy with the granite before.
I'm not happy with it now, okay? And you know that I want marble for the wine bar, and you were deliberately trying to deprive me. And it's not fair. Since our breakup, you don't get to do this.
Maybe I can help. I heard you guys.
You need to go away. Go away.
No, you're going to want to hear this, Jax.
You know what? Unless it's an emergency about the boys, or you somehow have a truckload of Carrera marble, I don't want to hear a word.
Of course.
Of course what?
You're looking at the only distributor of Carrera marble in New York. So, if you want to finish your renovations, fortunately or unfortunately, however you want to see it, you're going to have to deal with me.
On the next General Hospital, what exactly do you think I unloaded on your mother?
Excuse me? Why are you here poking around in my life? So let me guess, I don't get the marble for my bar unless I spend time with you.
Does that mean you don't want the marble?
You stop playing games with Carly.